Okay, we go. Okay. Okay, let's just check. Okay, we go. Okay. Okay, let's just check. Alright, so let's, we need to do more world options. We're going to go to single biome. We're going to go customize. We're going to do dripstone caves. And done. And that is it. Creative might help. And let's just check that we're good on the, just be having a few little things. Seems to be alright there now. Alright, so we've got a new snapshot today. And should be some cool stuff. Let me just check which one we got here. Yeah, I've got everything in, I think. Just check it's kept all my settings here. Yeah, looks good to me. Alright, so we have Deepslate now. Look at that. So the textures have again been updated. So we've got a bunch of new stuff again. Deepslate here. Wow. We're gonna go explore the caves in a minute. Just check we're good on the new stuff again. Looks all good to me. A little bit late. Sorry about that. I had a few issues with my OBS, but they're actually fine at this point. Actually look really good. This is it's quite streaky, the iron. That's the first thing I noticed. It's kind of like a much more unusual sort of thing with the iron there. But that's pretty cool, right? I'm just thinking, like, is there anything else that is changed? Let's go and take a look at the caves. I know, like, the system with the aquifers. I was reading through some of the developers' tweets and stuff. They were saying a bunch of different stuff. So we're going to spectator mode, and we're going to just pop down into the cave system. And we're going to take a look, see what we might find here. It's a long way down now, that's for sure. And of course we're going to take our night vision potion. We can actually just do the effect here. Give effect. Sorry, not give effect. What does give effect even do? Was it 1003? No, do. So what's the Y level here? Minus 15. It certainly looks like it's a lot more. They look like different colours. Are they different one? Let me just check that. That's interesting. We need to do pick block, of course. This is what I set my pick block to. That. And done. Pointed dripstone. Okay, so they have changed it. So what is this one then? That is still pointed dripstone. What are the types of dripstone? Oh, it's just all called pointed. Was it always called this? Maybe not. Yeah, and this is now literally called. I don't know why they changed the name from Grimstone to Deepslate. Oh, Slimy, haven't seen you for a while. Welcome back. But yeah, these are the new ores. There's basically a whole new set of ores. So you can take a look at them. That's really the standout thing of this snapshot. Diamonds. Yeah, the Warden is going to be a cool one. I was happy it wasn't today's one because my recording wasn't very good. I kind of missed it by quite a while, and then I had problems with my OBS. So today is the calm before the storm. I think that the next week we might see something more. It looks like the lighting engine's different. I always forget. Yeah, there's the glow lichen. Let's just take a little look. I'm just going to quickly go to the update page 21. I've already been there, so it shouldn't be too hard for me to find it. canyon and cave carvers. Okay, there are actually a few things here. It says cracks can now be found carved into the ground. There's also a new thing with the spore blossom. What's the rules with the I always forget. I think it's grass only, isn't it? Or is it dirt only? What do you place spore blossoms on? Yeah, the caves do look sick though. They look much better than they did before, I'll tell you that much. There is like a weird like lighting effect as well. That's Deepslate. See, that's weird, isn't it? Look. They're the same block. Is this making like a lighting effect on it? I think it might be. There's also a new block in there as well called smooth basalt. So now you have basalt, polished and smooth. I just can't remember the spore blossom rules. Yeah, so that's basalt, that's smooth basalt. And in case you didn't see it, depending on when you arrived, these are the new ores. They're called. The name of Grimstone has been changed to Deepslate, and now we have Deepslate iron, gold, redstone, lapis, diamond. But yeah, there is like a weird lighting effect as well here that you can see, because these are the same block. They look different, but because there's some sort of lighting effect going on, so there's obviously doing something with the lighting there. Now there is something to do with the spore blossom. I've kind of forgotten how to. So yeah, there's now like a little particle animation on the spore blossom. So that also got changed. Let me just check if there's anything else to talk about here. Apparently they've changed the emerald ore texture. Oh yeah, you can see it's different. And the regular lapis as well has changed. The other thing was... What's the other thing that I just read? Blackstone has also changed. So these are things I think they're probably going to settle on these at this point. Is that really much different? I can't really tell the difference. Maybe it's different, I guess. No coal, copper and emerald in the dark, deep dark. Alright, let's maybe just go through a little bit more here. I wanted to see if we can find like a little bit more world gem. Sorry, what was that, Kennedy? I didn't quite... I don't know, you might have been responding to something I was saying. But there should be a layer of like basalt or something. Yeah, the caves are definitely more advanced now though. This is more like what the caves are actually going to look like. So we're just going to quickly... So this is the sort of area where you're going to find the warden probably, right? These sort of like little winding corridors. That's going to be like warden sort of territory. But yeah, I don't know what is going on with the lighting though. The other thing I would like to find as well is 6.5 hearts full of netherite. Is that what they've changed? Was that the damage it does, you mean? The damage the warden does, it must be that. It says there's cracks in the ground as well that I really want to see if I can find any of those. Let me look at the amethyst geode as well. It looks a bit different. Yeah, look at the lighting. There's definitely a whole new lighting engine. This because like it's completely changed the. And I think it says something about the tough layer as well. Let me see. Wait, is that smooth basalt? I think this is the smooth basalt layer, right? Let me just check. Yeah. So there's this layer. This is like the layer between the deep dark and the. But this should be like Y0, right? Let me just see. Oh, this is Y minus 40. Huh. Interesting. I wonder if there's anything at Y0 here. Let me just see. Not necessarily. But yeah, definitely the amount of very large caves has gone down. Yeah, this is 0. So I'm just trying to see like what the. So just regular deep slate. So this is actually a very good indication of showing you the difference between the deep dark and actually going into the thing. Minus 64 to 33. No, the deep dark is 0 to minus 64, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, you see, this is a really good kit. I don't know how you're going to fly through this with an elytra. You're going to need quite a lot of skill to do that. I don't know. I don't think it's possible, to be honest, even if you're very good. All right, now I want to see if we can find these cracks. Let me just see what it says about the cracks in the world, because it says cracks can now be found carved into the ground. So this might be a thing with the. Let me just see if I can see it. What do you mean cracks? I don't understand what that means. Cracks can now be found carved into the ground. That is a weird one. I'm just going to quickly. I want to just see if I can find an example of that. That would be super handy for me to find. Just go back to. I'm going to go to the Minecraft Reddit. See if anyone has mentioned this. See if anyone. I'm just going to search for cracks can now. What does this mean? And someone put this. Let's see. Just going to watch the video of it quickly. It's only 10 seconds long. Oh, wow. Okay, so I know what it is now. Basically, there's these crazy looking ravine structures that go all the way down to the deep dark. So instead of having to travel through... Let's see if we can find these. I'm going to look here. He was in a different biome though, but I'm going to see if I can find any of them. Let's just quickly look. I'll go like a few hundred blocks and if I can't find it, I'm going to go to a different biome. But there should be basically these very, very like severe ravines that go all the way down to the deep dark. There's one, I think. Yeah, this is a new world gen structure. Actually, it doesn't go that far. But yeah, you can see it's not like a normal ravine. This is like seen as a crack into the ground. So this goes from 72. It doesn't look that different from a ravine, to be honest. No, it doesn't go very far. I think to be honest, it is a ravine, isn't it? kind of. I'm not sure this is the best example. Let me just try. I'm going to try one more attempt, which is just a slightly different biome. Because I was trying the dripstone caves. This time we're going to go for. I think he was in a snowy tundra, so we might just try that. No, you won't be able to use old worlds. This is completely. Well, they might. You'll need to use something like the Amulet editor or something like that. There's an editor like MC Edit. There's a new version called the Amulet editor. You'd probably have to copy it over. It'll be very hard for people to get their old world over. You'd need to use like an editing tool. That's what they're going to do. Okay, I want to see if I can find any of these cracks into the ground then. Because I think he was in a snowy tundra. I didn't look that closely. Here we go. This is a better example. Well, I don't know. It's not. I think the whole point is that they're going to make these deeper. Maybe they just haven't done it yet. But it's going to be these It's basically going to be if you fall in, you die. But yeah, this is not the same as a ravine, right? But yeah, anyway, I think that is probably going to do it for this video. Not a huge amount to talk about on this time. Let's just see if there's anything else. Don't think that is though. Yeah, I think the only thing that the only thing perhaps I did slightly miss was that the Deepslate has got sounds on it, which it didn't have before. Not really that. It's not that noticeable, really. But yeah, that will do it anyway for this video. I don't know, I could just do a little bit more. Just going through the ores again. So the ores have changed so much now. Oh, did I do that one? I just want to check if they've got the same texture. So they are exactly the same, right? It's just like a bit more vibrant. The iron though is I don't know if they'll keep this. This looks like a modded ore, the way they've done this. They dramatically changed it. It looks good in that one. I do like the Deepslate ones though. They do look pretty cool. It's definitely more of a way to build. But anyway, thanks for watching, guys.